For my session, I'm going to cover two key personas. So firstly, around the end user experience of the technology that we'll be covering today. And secondly, also looking at the admin stroke IT side of things as well. So to kick things off with, on the end user front, I'm going to look at OneDrive for Business and how that can actually be used to really extend your collaboration capabilities within your organization. More importantly, actually coupling that with the security concerns and how you can actually deploy that with confidence. Following from that, we're going to look at SharePoint, and more importantly, actually taking that to the next level as well. So looking at workflows with Nintex, for example, and actually how we can start to package that up and create mobile apps to leverage these. And flowing from that, really, we're going to look at social collaboration and Yammer in particular, just to look at how within an organization we can have conversations in many different ways. Looking towards the futures aspect is probably the next key topic. So we're going to look at Power BI from Microsoft and how that can, from a consumer perspective, be used in the business world to actually start to really bring some deep insight into the information that we already have available. And the next stage really up from that is looking at machine learning, which is very, very powerful in terms of building new systems ultimately from the dark or dormant information that you have within your organization. And that sort of wraps things up for the end user aspect. On the admin side of things, we're going to take a peek at the Enterprise Mobility Suite from Microsoft, and in particular we're going to do a bit of a demo on Intune, and that ties very, very nicely with the mobile apps and the deployment of those. And finally, from my area, I'm going to look at cloud application discovery and how that can be used to help to combat rogue IT within the organisation as well.
Thanks, Tim. So from my demos, I'm going to be looking again at the end users and the administrative functions, but I'm going to take an approach from the communications point of view. So we're going to look at Skype for Business, we're going to look at some of the challenges around how difficult it is to find people these days, and we're going to look at the click to communicate options right from within the Office suite, and look at some of the Exchange and Outlook enhancements. And then from the admin point of view, we're going to dive into some of the compliance stack. So we're going to look at some of the good new features around DLP, so data loss prevention, look at the archiving, some of the e-discovery, and some of the changes around the security stack that we now need to think about in order to protect the environment.